Sagittarius placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for anyone that has Sag anywhere in their chart. It is going to be a general reading, so you may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter, and if it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out any of your other placements. I am also doing rituals every new moon and full moon of the month. The next one will be on May 19th. I have about 19 rituals, I believe, anywhere from attracting a soulmate, making more money, getting a raise, moving, enhancing your beauty, enhancing your spiritual gifts, warding off evil, anything, literally. Go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description box. It's only about $7 to $10, so it's definitely worth it. I've gotten good feedback, so let's see what you guys have to look forward to. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower card, the World, Justice, wow, the Hierophant, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay, if you were in a relationship, this person's been caught, someone's been caught cheating, lying, being deceptive, stealing. If this was something involving like theft, forgery, some sort of illegal activity or behavior, whoever this person is that's doing this will get caught. They will go to jail. Justice and the Hierophant to me, and the Tower card for some reason just screams jail to me. And Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords, there's someone around you that's aggressive. They're mad because they couldn't get something out of you. You instilled boundaries with this person. They basically could not get one over on you, and now they're having some sort of reaction. You're going to hear about this either through gossip, either this may happen directly to you. And if there was someone that cheated or lied to you and was deceptive, trust me, they're going to lose everything when they lose you. And as soon as this person leaves, you're going to get the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, depending on what gender you are watching. So essentially what I'm seeing is you're going to get some sort of brand new start. Ace of Pentacles is a new car, new house, new home, new job, new relationship, a new mindset even. But it's generally things that you can touch. Pentacles are coins at the same time. It could be something... Yeah, this is just what I'm seeing, something that's tangible. You're about to get something that is well-deserved, but I feel like whatever this is that you're going to receive, it's due to the fact that someone was trying to play you in the background. So whoever this is that's been trying to play you, first of all, like I said, they're going to get caught. They're going to have to pay some sort of repercussions. If this is not paying out money, this could be up to $500, where someone does something and it could be stealing. But with the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords, it's like you're committing to yourself. Some of you are thinking about going back to school, or there's something that you need to do just generally with yourself that involves getting a higher education. Higher education doesn't necessarily mean college. It could be just you downloading advanced skill sets on your computer. It could be anything. Downloading scholastic journals. You have some sort of skill set and you start taking higher classes just to get... It could be anything. Essentially what it's saying, it's like you've reached a certain point in a hobby or a skill set that you have and you're almost plateauing. So now it's like you have to get some sort of refresher in, or it's time to get new knowledge, new wisdom. Like for me, I read tarot, but I could always go back and take advanced classes, and it will also help enhance my reading, which in turn will help you as well. So it's the same thing going on here. I also feel like if you were avoiding closing out a cycle with the World, this cycle is being forced. This could have been habits that you had, unhealthy coping mechanisms that you were not willing to shed, and something's happening that's going to force you to shed. For example, let's say you live in a state where you can't smoke weed. You're having a hard time letting go of this addiction. This is something that you've done long term. You get pulled over, something happens, and it forces you to stop, even though, you know, it's something that you could have done on your own. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but the Tower is generally something that happens that you don't see coming, that's sudden and unexpected, and it makes the whole foundation crumble. I do see that there is the opportunity to basically build this foundation on a more stable ground. So if you had a partner that was cheating, lying, deceptive, underhanded, your dream of being in a stable relationship is not over. Essentially, you just have to do it with someone else, and that someone else may be on the way in as well. So some of you have two different options. The first one is the one that you're dealing with now. This person is very aggressive, hostile. Even when they don't get their way, they're prone to tantrums. This person is intelligent, so they will try to use manipulative means or aspects to try to get one up over on you. So if this is a partner, they will gaslight you. They'll try to make you seem crazy, spin things on you, use information that you have against you. So be careful, because some of you, this is a commitment that's going to be forced to an end. And this is for your own benefit, because what's coming in for you in the future is something much better. So instead of having someone who's constantly in and out, inconsistent, you can't trust their word, they're here with you one day, gone the next, you'll have this King of Pentacles, which is someone who not only is more mature, they have more to offer. The King of Pentacles tends to be somebody who's very stable, entrepreneur, businessman, businesswoman, someone who's grounded, they know what they want, they're secured in themselves and their lifestyle, and this is someone that tends to be like in that provider role. So if that's what you're hoping for, you do have to get rid of this baggage. That's exactly what this is, because this Knight of Swords had no intentions of doing right by you, because they've been doing ill and shady things behind your back over and over and over and over and over again. This could be a friend that continuously speaks ill behind your back. Once you let go of this friend that you've probably known for 7+ years, you'll get someone that's even better, that will have more loyalty towards you than someone that you've known for years at a time. So yeah, some of you are getting blessings, new opportunities, good karma that's due to you, the scales being balanced in your favor. And others of you, you have a person that's going to make their one last attempt to stress you out, to make your life hell or crazy. I don't know. This person's just mad. They're mad either because they no longer have access to you. They're mad because they're getting caught and there's repercussions and consequences for that. And if someone does do something involving like vandalism or just harming you in a way, anything, harming your possessions, you can take legal action and they will be forced to resolve whatever the issues may be. Because that's what I'm seeing. It's like two people being forced to make amends, or to just make the situation right. So let me get another deck, that way I can get some additional messages. Sag placements, what do you guys need to know? We have 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, King of Cups. Everything's coming full circle. So if you've been putting out good energy, sometimes, we do have mishaps, but for the most part, you're going to get that good energy back. However, if you've been shady, good luck. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, there's certain shifts that are about to happen in work. Whatever this is that you invest the most amount of time or effort or energy into on a day-to-day basis, you are going to have a new chance or an opportunity to either expand, or like, for example, if this is a job, this is like a raise, or you possibly having the choice to move to a different department, the choice of another job that could potentially pay you even more, because you're having fast movement, you're upgrading. And 8 of Wands sometimes can be the energy of travel. So right now it is almost the summertime in the northern hemisphere, so there's a lot of traveling that's going to be happening. This could be travel even within cities. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a plane, but I do see you having to unexpectedly travel somewhere because of some person that has this like emotional outburst. This could range anywhere from a child, an ex, a family member, a friend. With the King of Cups, you're being asked not to let anybody toy with your emotions. So if there's someone that's trying to blackmail you, stand your ground. If there's someone that's trying to like emotionally goad you into a fight or just put you in some sort of trap, stand your ground. Because people around you, they count on the fact that you care about them, and they sometimes use it against you. But if you can foresee their actions, you can avoid certain interactions, certain conflicts. Because with the Sun, ultimately you're supposed to focus on your own happiness, and anything that's not making you happy, get rid of it. And it's so much easier said than done, but it is really that easy. So with the Temperance energy in reverse, this is your card in reverse. So something's going to cause you to be imbalanced. I'm not putting a time frame on this reading, so it is timeless, but there's something in your life that's not working, and it hasn't been working for a while. Whatever it is, either you're choosing to be in denial, you're choosing to just continuously investing it, knowing it's not going anywhere, but the universe has had it. They're putting a stop to whatever this is, because the World card is coming out twice. Whatever this karmic cycle is, you're going to learn the lesson one way or another, but they want you to learn it on your terms, because it's much easier when you decide to let someone go rather than having some bad unexpected shakeup that forces like an ending where like all bridges are burnt. With the Two of Pentacles, there was someone that was unsure of you, unsure about whether they wanted to commit to you or explore their options. Maybe they had multiple options. This person got caught. Someone's going to get caught doing something. An email, a phone call, I don't know, a letter's going to come in, maybe even word of mouth. Someone's going to get caught, and it's going to cause some sort of upheaval and uproar, and it may end up being a missed opportunity. However, you're only missing out on heartbreak, pain, sorrow, and disappointment, because whatever this is that's coming in instead, if it's a person, this person's getting swapped out for someone who you actually deserve, for someone who's actually on your level. This person's a king as opposed to a knight. Knights have the emotional maturity of a teenager. A king is someone who's a man or a woman, depending on, we don't pay attention to gender here. So yeah, with the sun energy, there's a lot of happiness coming in. But let's see, what else do you guys need to know? Sag placements, what you guys need to know, focus on at this time. I haven't done this in so long, it almost like feels unnatural. Reliable, you're very reliable. Your reliability is one of your strong suits. If someone around you isn't reliable, pay attention to that. It means that you're not a priority. Your feelings, your emotions, your wants, your needs are not a priority. That's essentially what someone is saying by not taking you into consideration. With release, that's the whole premise of this reading, is that there's certain things that you need to release. There is something that's getting released, whether you like it or not. But this is going to be something that is for the better. Some of you are going to have a hard time accepting whatever this ending is. But for one, it seems like you don't have a choice because it's restricting you from moving on and progressing. You need to listen to your body. If you don't feel right, listen to that intuitive nudge. Your spirit guides is your intuition. When your intuition tells you you can't trust someone, please follow that every single time. Because some of you were refusing to transform. If you've been feeling like you're in this energy of stagnancy, things are not really changing. It's just continuous, like stagnancy. Like it's just flat, plateaued. You feel like you're in the same spot that you were in last year. Nothing's really progressing. Well, what are you sacrificing? You have to, something has to give. You have to give something, whether it's a bad habit, being consistent with something new, because you were essentially refusing to transform in some way. This is going to get flipped in the upright because it did want to come out upright. But once you release whatever this obstacle or boundary is, boundaries, needing to have more boundaries with people, not, people pleasing, not saying yes when you want to say no, just boundaries with people wanting to use you or abuse you in some way. And this Knight of Swords, this person that's taking full advantage of you or did take full advantage of you, that was a lesson that they were here to learn. Because remember, the World card is lessons. Some of you may have been dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, because those are the signs that are associated with the world. It doesn't have to, though. But what I'm seeing is that this person was here to transform you, to teach you boundaries. And once that lesson is learned, it's time to release. Right now, it is time to release whatever this may be. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you soon. Bye.